All right, here we go. First live stream, and it's been a long time coming, but this is going to be very fun. I'm going to talk to you guys for a second, and then I got to go inside of this mall. Let me switch up the camera view to the back. I think it's going to be that one. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So I just found a little shade spot, and I'm going to go into this mall in a second. And I need to get a tripod that can wrap around here because I'm on my on my scooter, and I want to take you guys with me when I'm rolling around here. So I'm gonna get a tripod with the little legs that wrap around, and then while I'm in there, because every time I'm anywhere, just me personally, I'm always ready. I'm always have my head on a swivel, because if I see anybody that I am attracted to, then I'm going to speak to them and see where it can go. Now, my plan is go in here, get the tripod so that I can ride with you guys on the bike. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to hear. We're going to test it out. This is stream number one. But then I'm going to go to the gym. Now, anytime between now and the time I get into the gym, if I meet somebody that I vibe with and we start talking, I say, "What are you up to right now?" And they don't have any plans, I'm going to try to hang out with them today. Like, I'm not always every day open to meeting somebody and taking them home with me, but you guys will hear me a lot if I am communicating with someone, and that is the vibe where they're open to spending more time with me today, then I'm going to see what we can do. And I'm gonna have to tell everybody that, for people to continue hanging out with me today, they're gonna have to also be willing to be on the stream. And my strategy, depending on how well this tripod holds to the bike, if they don't have it in here, I have already found the one I want to get on Amazon, but I would like it today. And so that'll be my strategy. If I meet somebody, I'm going to invite them back to my place, to the rooftop pool. So it's not directly inside of my apartment. But you guys will hear me a lot. My advice to you always is whenever you are spending time with someone that you first met, to have the end in mind, to know what it is you want to experience. I call it going down the path. So from the second that somebody meets me, we are already going down the path. And where the path ends is an amazing experience, an amazing, intimate experience. I'm going to use coded language on these streams because I've been banned from multiple accounts for being a intimacy coach. I'll use a synonym. And so we're calling it Coach Noël. We're not going to get too crazy here on the YouTube. We have Kick going and TikTok. We're not going to get too crazy on here because I want to keep my accounts. But I have a secondary streaming account, actually multiple levels, to where when it gets a little bit more spicy, you'll be able to come along for the ride with me. And even when it gets to be the ultimate spicy, like adult, I have a way to where you guys are going to be able to come along for the journey. Some of you, for those of you guys that are VIPs with me, for those of you guys that are super VIPs that are in my mastermind, and my intention is always going to be to share everything that I know. I teach. I'm a conscious sex and relationships coach. I'm gonna limit the amount of times I say that word. So I'm gonna synonym intimacy. And I help people go from that first moment where you see somebody that you are attracted to, whether it's online or offline, and I'm help you from that moment, take them down your path, whatever that is for you, whatever you want it to be, where maybe you want a monogamous relationship, maybe you want a open relationship, maybe you just want to be single and have lots of fun and play around. Whatever it is that you desire is definitely something that you can manifest. And all that you have to first is become aware of what it is that you desire, getting clear on that. The how doesn't matter right at the beginning. You have to know what it is that you want. And once you know what you want, then you have to get rid of how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, who it's going to be, all those things that you have no control over. You got to bless and release those and let synchronicity show you, surprise you, delight you. It's always in perfect timing. When you least expect it, you meet those cool people. And so right now, I'm open to all possibilities today. I actually just got back in town, beautiful Playa del Carmen. This is my home base. Flip the camera around on you guys again and show you guys where I am. I'm just sitting here in the shopping mall right now, in the parking lot, vibing with you guys, setting the stage. I'm going to ride the bike up a little bit further. Again, I'm here to get a tripod that can wrap around bike so I could take you guys when I'm rolling around. Because if I see somebody while I'm out streaming that I'm attracted to, I'm going to pull this bike over and you guys will hear every step of the way. I got the mic on. I guess we'll see how well you can hear me once the stream is done. I'll go back and listen to it, but it should be okay. And so that is the scene. So I just got back in town from Mexico City, and I host play parties all around the world. Like, hosted over 100 of them. Most of you don't know what a play party is, but you vibe with me long enough, you will understand exactly what it is. And really, it's just a freedom party, one that someone can go to just like any regular house party. I like house parties. And at these parties, you have the freedom to listen to music, to connect with people, experience just like you would do at a normal house party, except when you connect with somebody, all the bedrooms are wide open. Like, you can go play, we call it play, anywhere that you want in the house. And it's so much fun because it's just an adventure. I invite everybody, I vibe check everybody, I make sure everyone's cool. It's all about consent, it's all about respect. And like I said, I've hosted over 100 of these. I just got back from Mexico City. I had a 7-bedroom house. I had 65 or so people there, a lot of sexy people from all over the world. And I had a great time. I have my partner, Maggie, who you guys will meet eventually. She will come play with us here when timing is right. She's not going to come until we build up the following and you guys are ready for her. But a beautiful Argentinian girl. And we have a really unique relationship because she knows I'm wild AF. When she met me, we've been together a year now. And when she met me, she came to one of my play parties here in Playa del Carmen. The next play party here, by the way, is going to be October 4th. And it's going to be the 77th one that I've had here. And it's my birthday party. It's gonna be a celebration. Every year I have a birthday play party and just have a blast with everybody that's here. So we'll talk more about that. But I met Maggie at my play party a year ago, exactly a year ago. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, and she came. We hit it off. We played for like 8 hours that day, no exaggeration, and we have been inseparable ever since. And so, shout out to Maggie out there. We will get her on the stream here very, very soon. But I just got back from Mexico City, and it was wild. Like, you guys are gonna hear some stories from me. Like, it was the party for me, for what I experienced sometimes, was actually pretty normal. Like, it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. But the way that my night went, because we had the Canelo and Crawford fight playing downstairs, and then once the party got going, I went up and we do group massage for anybody that wants to receive. Our record at these parties has been 20 hands on one person, 20 hand massage on one person. So imagine what that would feel like. And a lot of times that pops off into more fun activities from there. But I met a girl to start my night there that I was meeting for the first time. She came as a guest with one of the other guys that were there. And we had a really, really good time. I'm not going to go too graphic right now into all the details of my night. But me and Maggie had a threesome with one of the girls that I actually played with at my last party in Mexico City. So that was really fun. And then I played with another couple of girls, one that did let me go full intimacy with her. She came with her husband. It was all good. I said, what are you guys' agreements? How, or is your relationship? Are you allowed to, like, do you do things without him, or do you only connect with, other couples? They are a swinger couple. And so, I got clarity on that. And then the vibe was there, and we had a really, really, really good time. And then had the threesome with Maggie, and just a really amazing night. Like, I can go into details. You guys will hear stories for days from me when it comes to all the play parties and all that good stuff. So that's what I do. You guys can go to csrlive.co, not com.co, and you can see everything that I do. I got courses that go from what to say when you first meet someone, not about games and different, techniques. I'm just about being authentic, getting clear on what you want, and then manifesting that. And once you do, taking them down on the path to where's your first date spot going to be? Where do you want to be intimate with them really quickly, or do you want to take your time? What is your desire? And then I show you how to take them down the path, and you make sure that you are a consensual yes. But of course, we don't control the consensual yes of anybody that comes down the path with us. So I might meet someone here today, and the path might stop at me saying hello. They may not want to stay and have any more conversation than that. Or I might get their phone number, and I might add them on Instagram, depending on if that is the case. Or I might find out what they're doing here for the rest of the day, and they might come hang out with me right now. So, me and Maggie have an agreement. She knows I'm wild AF. And anytime I meet somebody that I might want to spend more time with today or whenever, that's just a part of our relationship. That's part of our agreements. And so that is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna look for the tripod. I'm gonna take you guys with me the whole way. And if I can find the tripod when I come back out, I'll set it up on the scooter, on the bike, and then we can roll that way. I live in a small beach town, so it's easy to roll around here on the scooter, and everything is 5 minutes away. It's real simple. This scooter works great in this place. So that's what we're doing. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to roll this scooter into a place where I'm allowed to park, because right now I cannot do that. And then from there, I'm gonna head into the mall. I'm gonna look for this tripod. If I meet anybody that I want to talk to, I'm gonna talk to them. By the way, csrlive.co, when you hit the live now button at the top, that will give you access to my VIP and my super VIP streams, where you'll be able to see all the adult stuff that you can't see on these platforms. And for the VIPs there, if you go there, I think it's like $25 a month, something like that, or you can get a day pass. But for those of you guys that get the monthly, whenever I have interactions, because I'm going to be streaming, so I'll show you, for example, if I saw a girl here, turn that back on. If I saw a girl here, I would be like, oh, you'll see me doing it in a second. I'll be like, damn, who is that? And I flip the camera and I would show you guys her as I approach. But then when I get to her, so you guys know who I'm talking to. But when I get to her, I'm going to flip the camera back on me because, of course, she hasn't agreed to be on stream yet. She agrees to be on stream. It could be really fun. And that's where the VIP and the super VIP stream comes into play, because you're going to need to, anything that is too adult for these streaming channels is going to be on there. So when we go to my place, I'm going to switch it over to those. And any interactions that I get, these glasses also record video. So I'm going to record the interactions and I'm going to drop them into my membership chat so that you guys can see all the interactions that I have POV, because I'm going to keep the stream on me until they give me permission. So I'll show them, I'll keep the stream on me. They give me permission to be on the stream with me, then I'll show them as well, and we'll have a fun interaction. So let's get in here, get the tripod. If I don't meet anybody that I want to go back and, whether I go to a bar or a restaurant, anybody that I meet, if they are going to be, if I'm going to continue the day with them right now, they're going to need to agree to be on stream with me. Because if not, I'm going to keep streaming with y'all. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to take you guys with me into the gym. I've been working out for 30 years. I'm a naturally thin guy, but I have so much knowledge when it comes to this. I'm 42 years old, and I will be 43. I know. We don't look like it. We look good, right? 43 in a couple of weeks. My play party, October 4th, and so, yeah. So I'll take you guys into the gym with me, and I'll set up the tripod, and I'll walk you guys through everything that I'm doing. Today is leg day, so you know that's gonna be a vibe. So let's get it. I'm gonna park this bike. I'm gonna put it somewhere real quick. Let me do this. Get the bike going. Bam, bam, bam. Curious how the sound will be once I start them up. But all right, let's go back to the back camera for a second. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold this. That's why I'm going to get the tripod that wraps. That's why I'm going to get the tripod that wraps. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold this. Let's see. Uh-oh. By the way, some of these scooters have a mind of their own as far as starting goes. So maybe that might not be a good idea. Y'all gonna see the real. Hold on. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. 1 second. Let me flip the camera back. I gotta put the phone down for a second so I could do what I need to do to start this shit. See? Okay, here we go. I've been out of town, so the bike has been sitting, so it hasn't been acting the way I want it to act today. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, let me park the bike, and then we'll get in this mall. See what we can do. Let me park the bike. I'll get in this mall, see what we can do. All right. Let's park the bike. Let's park. Let's park the bike. Let's get a spot over here. All right. Got our spot. Got our spot. Now let's get into this mall. See if we can meet anybody cute. And let's see if we can get that tripod. See if we can get that tripod. What's up, Aliza? Welcome, welcome. I gave a full overview, guys. Watch this one back, and you guys will know everything that's going on. But we get to get in this mall here, and I'm looking for a little tripod so I can wrap it around the scooter, so I can take y'all with me. That's the strategy. Aliza, where you from? All right, let's get in here. About to get in this mall. Show you guys. I'm gonna get a tripod that'll let me flip the camera easier too, because right now it doesn't. Right now it doesn't flip so easy. So let's flip it back on me. Boom. All right. So I'm trying to get one of these ones with the legs, so I can put it on the scooter. And I'll get some of these interactions. If I see anybody that I like, I will get some of these interactions in here. Pardon. You guys are going to also hear my funny versions of Spanish too, because but I really don't speak. any of these All right, we back. So we don't have no internet in that mall, but I found what I'm looking for. And now we're gonna go test it on the bike. Let's walk this way because it's always one of the places that I have met the most people. Aliza, how was that? Did it completely black out when I went in? I was in the mall and then the internet is bad in there, I guess. So did the screen completely go dark or what did that look like? So this is a gym right here. I don't work out at this gym. I'm gonna do the front facing camera. I'm gonna get a tripod that I can flip easy. Let's go back camera. Cool. So Smart Fit, one of their brands. I've met so many cute girls at the gym over the years. So I'm just gonna glance on in here. I took a tour in here. How do you get in this motherfucker? I don't even think you can get in over here. So I'll check on the replay if that thing completely cut off or not. This one is big. I'm not gonna walk too far over here because I can't get in. But see if I can meet anybody on my path back to the bike. We're gonna wrap this. Tripod. This thing is not needed anymore as we got the new one. Put this thing away. See if we can meet anybody fun on our way out. Tell me how the quality is. I know when I went inside, it was trying to find for a while. So tell me how that is. I've met her before. Damn. I have met that girl before at the gym. She gets sexy as fuck. Ooh. Anyways. All right. Let's go back to the scooter and supplements. So I needed any supplements in there. So when I'm walking around doing stuff, I like to meet people when I'm out doing the random stuff that I'm doing during the day. When I was younger, I used to go to the mall just to meet girls, but that's not really my flow anymore. I got shit to do. But while I'm at the mall, I will meet girls if there are some to meet. So see if I see anybody that is cute on my walk. Anybody that looks fun to talk to, you guys will see me talk to. And I'm curious to know how the stream goes when I am riding the scooter. If it's too loud or like, that's the whole point of this mission is to get the new tripod, which I got. All right, getting back to the bike. Let me flip it on me. I'm keeping it flipped because if I see somebody, I want y'all to see him for a second, and then I'm gonna flip it back to me while I talk to them till they tell me that they want to be on stream. I'm not gonna just record them on the stream, but I do have these glasses on my head that also record video. So for the people in my VIP, I will show you the POV of my interactions if you are in my monthly VIP. So let's go here. All right. If I see anybody while I set up, where's my scooter? All right, let's see here. We can set this up. Don't need this tripod anymore. So I roll around here in Playa del Carmen because it's a small little place. So I roll around here on the moto, which is more than enough to do everything I need to do. Go ahead and get that. Didn't see any girls here that I'm gonna talk to. I got another mall that I go to, but that's good to know that my internet doesn't work that well outside. So I need to come up with a different solution for the next time. So that's what we will do. Take my shirt off because really don't need to be wearing it right now because it is warm. All right, let's try to set this up. All right, so let's see what we can do. Let's get the strategy. I feel like on the handlebar would be best. I think that's going to be the safest bet. All right, see what we can do. We're wrapping this in. I went and got this tripod so that I could take you guys with me on this ride. So I feel like it's probably going to be more fun. I feel like it's probably going to be more fun looking outwards when I'm on the moto. But we'll see. Wait, how did I do the filter like that? I did that on accident. I have no idea how I just did that filter like that. Why are we so bright? Oh, there we go. We got bright all of a sudden. Okay, so let me figure out how I'm gonna put this tripod. I'm gonna take you guys around on this scooter ride around Playa del Carmen, and if I see anybody that is cute, I'm gonna talk to them. So let's that's no, but I'm testing out all these spots here in this city where okay, we back. Let me get this helmet on. Put on my glasses. All right, let's rock. All right, now let's get this phone. I'm gonna be buying a better tripod off Amazon, but this one will work for today, hopefully. So let's see what we can do. Um, fall. Oh, uh-oh. That's what we don't want. Bear with me. Okay. That there. Boom. be devastating. Falls off. So I am trusting this device to hold my damn phone. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. No, I don't want it on that side. I don't want it on that side. How's the audio? Guess we'll see in a minute. Damn. It's not sturdy at all. I think it's going to be risky. I think it's going to be risky having this one. What if I put it on the lights? On this part. Thing is, I think this phone is too heavy for. Okay. It's too heavy for this. Oh, shit. All right. So we're not going to. That's what we're not going to. That's what we're not going to. All right. Hopefully the. So this might not be. This thing might be too cheap. I'm gonna have to get a really high quality one so that we don't hurt the phone. Is the strategy. Try one more time. Try it one more time. Yeah, see, that's not gonna stay. I'm still this whole time looking to see if I see anybody cute walk past me because I will say hello. I will say hello in my best Spanglish that I have possible. It's gonna be fun taking you guys with me on this journey, and I realize that it's gonna be a really fun way to document all the stuff that I get into. Take you guys with me on the journey. So, what's cute over there? Yeah, I think this thing is just too flimsy for this phone. I think this phone is just too heavy to be rocking on this. I'm gonna leave. All right. I don't want to break my phone. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep him down there until we get to where we're going. And if I see somebody, matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on the other tripod. All right. I'll put it on the other tripod. All right, let me put it on the tripod. So we're going on a 10-minute scooter ride. I want to show y'all what I see, but I don't have a device right now that will safely take care of my phone. So what I'm gonna put you guys down now. That's not fun. Maybe I could put this shit here. Wonder could I wrap? Nah, I just don't trust it. All right, I'm gonna get to the destination so I can show y'all some more stuff. That's not gonna work. All right, I'm gonna put this down. We're gonna go on a scooter ride. I'll talk to you guys, but the view is gonna be what it is until I get to where I'm going. So I'm heading over to the gym now. All right, let's go. I also want to hear how loud the scooter is when I'm driving, so it should be like an audio test. All right. I don't know if y'all can hear anything. I don't know how it is, how loud it is, but maybe I might not even try to do scooter rides. But I am going to get a tripod so that I can take you guys with me and show you a better view. Right now, you can see the sky. All right. I'm going to show you guys leg day. And if I see any girls on the way, I'm gonna pull over. You guys will hear the audio, and I'm recording. I can record on these glasses, so those of you guys that go to where the logo is, csrlive.co. Those that are in my VIP, I post all the interactions every day in the VIP chat. So, and all the adult spicy stuff that I can't show you guys on these channels, I show there as well. Oh, microphone back. Hopefully you guys can hear me. All right, let's rock. Let's ride. All right. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but riding my scooter, headed to the gym. 5 minute ride, so it's not gonna be crazy. And then I'm gonna. All right. It's pretty windy, so I don't know if y'all. Back. We back. We back. So we got a few more minutes till we get to the gym. I'm gonna hit this leg workout, and I might get out to the beach, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time playing with all this technology. My intention was to show y'all the ride while I'm riding, but today we don't got the technology to do that. So bear with me today. Bear with me today. I don't really want to ride with the police behind me, so I'm gonna make a right turn. I'm gonna make a right turn so that the police can keep on going. Hey, police still coming. I would talk to this girl. I don't. All right, we're back. Now, depending on how the audio is, will determine if I roll around on the scooter with y'all on stream or if I just start the streams after I get to where I'm going. All right, we almost to where we going. I'm curious what happens when it tries to reach the city where I live in. I always say per capita, more cute girls in Playa del Carmen than anywhere that I've lived. I've lived in some places. All right, we almost there. All right. We back online. So I'm running a hotspot from my other phone. I got 3 phones on me right now. Crazy. I got 3 phones on me right now. My headphone is working. Can you reply on chat? All right. So I don't know how that is. I'm gonna learn a lot when I look at the replay of this, as I know it cut off a few times. So I'm at the gym now, about to get in here, and I'm gonna turn the camera off for a second when I first walk in, because I gotta walk in the locker room, and we're not gonna be filming people in the locker room. So let's get this set up. Let's get this set up here. Boom. First hour of streaming. It's been adventurous, to say the least, as I couldn't get the tripod that I bought to work properly, but it was very cheap. So we're gonna order a good one from Amazon. We're gonna order a good one from Amazon. All right, so all right, let me look at this. Okay, 1 second, guys. Getting set up. Okay, here we go. Invited me to be in the Caribbean. Okay. Just replying to a few messages. So I got this phone hotspotting now, but this other phone's supposed to be working without. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's get in this gym. Put the phone camera off once I first go in. Get up on mosquitoes. Microphone still working. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Stamming on the mic. All right, got that. So I got some amino acids in this cup. That's what I always take into the gym with me. Needed something because I've been running my mouth for an hour. So stay hydrated. All right, now we're about to get in this gym. Kind of want to record for social media. I could do that this side. All right. So I'm gonna put the phone down once I get to the gym because I'm gonna be going into the locker room. I'm not trying to show them that. In fact, let me switch up the microphone placement right now before I go. That should be good. Test, test, test. All right, that's the rock. All right, so we're going to the gym now. It's like my internet is connected. I'll show you guys this leg day. Once again, everywhere that I am, I'm always looking for cute girls to talk to because that is really my favorite part of life is not knowing somebody exists one moment and then the next moment we vibing. So see what we got going on in this gym. I've never streamed in the gym before, so I'm going to try to be very low profile as to not catch any complaints. We should be good. People are always recording in this gym. I know some gyms they won't let you record in, but this gym they do. Leg day. The more you can take care of your body, the better lover that you're going to be. You guys always hear me talking about that. Reason I've been working out for so damn long is because it helps me have way more fun in the bedroom. So, all right, I'm gonna put the camera away for a second while I head in here. But I'll keep the audio on just in case I happen to talk to anybody. All right. I see somebody that I know. Let's go talk to Karina. Let's go talk to Karina. Hello, sexy girl. How are you?
I'm fine. Mwah.
Good to see you. You
You?
finished? You finished with working?
Yes.
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 Yes. You work early today. Listo.
Sí.
Sí, sí.
Listo.
Terminado.
Listo.
You
¿Todo
going?
bien?
Sí, todo bien. About to go work
A
out.
entrenar ahí.
I'm on video. I'm on video right now. I'm doing live stream. So,
Ah, ok. ¿Te
good to see
cortaste
you.
el pelo?
Sí.
¿Te cortaste?
My hair?
Ah, no, está, pensé
It's
que te
good.
habías
No.
cortado.
See,
Ah, ok.
just cut short.
Ah, it's okay.
So, always have hair on the top. Todos on the top.
Así,
Sí.
acá arriba.
Just a curly on the top. Sí. Mi cumpleaños is Octubre 4. Sí.
Fiesta.
Well, fiesta is
Party.
Octubre 4. But mi cumpleaños is Octubre 6.
Ah, ok.
But the party is on Saturday.
Ah, ok,
So,
ok.
if you're in town, come to the party. It's gonna be fun. My birthday party is always muy divertido.
Ay, sí, mira. Ya voy a ir.
Sí, you have to come.
Cuando pueda voy.
Yes, come celebrate. Come celebrate with me.
Ay,
on my birthday.
sí.
Yes, you're going to do acro yoga now, or are you going home? Dormir. You dormir or yoga? Sí,
Me voy a la croyoga.
sí. It's leg day for me, so need to get my
Sí,
get
sí,
my
sí.
get my booty big.
Todo,
Sí.
todo. O sea, todo. Brazo,
Sí.
pierna, todo.
Sí. It's time. It's tiempo. Good to see you. I'll see
Bye.
you soon.
Bye, 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 bye.
That's great.
Bye.
Okay. Karina's good vibes. All right, let's shut this camera off for a second so I don't get in trouble. Actually.
All right, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna turn the camera back on in a second.
All right, we're still here. That's crazy. What's up, brother? All right, let's go through this legs. Fuck. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. All right, I don't know if y'all can hear anything here because it's like a nightclub in this gym. So we'll see what y'all can hear and what y'all can't as we are testing out this right now. So I always start on leg days, especially. I always start with this. always roller on leg days, but just loosen up all the muscles so that you guys, and I'll do some light stretches, then I'll get to it. Let's get this microphone set where I want it to be. It's a nightclub at this gym, so we'll see what y'all can hear. Oh. And then I'm gonna start on this machine right over here for the booty. Get the booty, get the glutes activated to start off. It's not always this loud in this gym, so hopefully they turn it down a little bit so y'all can hear me a little better. Otherwise, we'll all enjoy the nightclub together. So I just foam roll this over my whole body just to loosen up all the muscles. And I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching. And then we'll be good. Get my back. Up. That. And I'm gonna do the foam roller on my legs, on my quads. That. My stomach. Get it off. Lots of sexy time this weekend, so. Whew. Okay, so then now I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Tilt it up so y'all can see. So I do dynamic stretching. You got dynamic stretching and you got static stretching. The dynamic is just to get it loose, and the static stretching is for flexibility. So I'm gonna just touching my toes, just dynamic stretching first. Is that all in? It's not normally this loud in here, so crazy nightclub in here right now. So we'll see what happens. But this is dynamic stretching. So just getting it loose, getting it loose, whew, getting it loose. Then I'm gonna get the groins. I'm gonna come to the side. I'm gonna come to the side. And after my workout is done, I'm gonna do the static stretching to get some more flexibility. This is just to get loose so I can do the exercise without hurting myself. Other side, just like toe touches, boom. Other side, boom. See if I can get a better camera angle for y'all. Dynamic, 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 dynamic. Then for the quads, I'm gonna come down, boom. I'm gonna come down, boom, boom. I'm gonna come down, boom. So I get the quads. So squat muscles, just all dynamics. I'm gonna do the static after. All right. So I only do what you guys will for me. I only do one set of everything. I only do one set to failure. The whole reason we come to the gym is so that we can fail, and then the muscle grows. For some of y'all that go to the gym doing 3, 4, 5 sets, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that, but it's not necessary at all. So I'm gonna do one set, and I'm gonna go to the next thing. Cool. So I do a warm up set, and then I do one set to failure. That's it. Warm up set, and then one set to failure. That's it. Everything I do is one set, and then one set to failure. That's all. This is the warm up set, of course. This activates the glutes. This gets my whole booty and my whole legs ready to do battle in here. So just getting a little warm up set. Boom. All right. So that's my warm up. And then I'm going to put the heavy weight. And I really only want to do a set of 6 to 8 is my desired rep count. 6 to 8 is how many I want to do on everything. So I'm going to put the weight on what I think I can only do 6 to 8 of. And then I'm going to be done with this exercise. And I'm going to move on to the next thing. That's how I work out. Three. That's 5. So I couldn't even do the 6th one. It was already at failure. That's exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So, got that. So we're going to come right over here to this next thing. We're going to come right over here to this next thing. All right. This is going to be some rear deadlifts. This helps get your booty real perky. This exercise helps get your booty real perky. All right. All right. Yeah, it doesn't always sound like a nightclub in here, so we'll see if y'all can hear any of this instruction. But we're doing the best we can for today. All right. So I'm going to use wrist wraps so it's easier on my hands. And always use these grip straps so it's easier to grip. You don't need it, but I really don't want my grip to fail before my booty fails. All right. So the key with these is to go straight down. I'm going to do a warm-up set first. Just get the booty all perfect. So just a light warm-up set, and then we'll do the real set in a second. All right, let's get the real weights on there. All right, we're gonna put one there because I only want to do a set of 6. So we're gonna put what I feel like I can do 6 times, and then we're gonna be done with this one too. So everything to failure though. You can still do another one, then you should do another one. Again, these grips, so my grip doesn't fail before my booty. plus. These are crazy. All right. Now we're going to get leg press. All right. Now we're going to get the leg press. Yeah, nightclub in here right now. All right. Always nice when the machine that you want is open. All right, let's go. All right. Now we're going to do leg press. It's loud as fuck in here. All right. Going for the big muscles right now. Going for the big muscles right now. Already warmed up, so I'm not going to do a warm up. I'm just going to get right to it. Go to failure. I'm going to do a wide set. I'm going to do a narrow set. If I was doing this first, I would warm up. But since I already did the warm ups, I'm just going to get to it. All right. And
the future, it won't be so loud in here, or I'll go to a gym that's not so loud so that y'all can hear some of this instruction. But most important thing, no matter what muscle group I'm doing, I'm gonna take it to failure. So I get that's the key. For most people fall short when they're working out because they don't ever push themselves to failure. So I wear these knee, damn, I should have put this up. I wear these knee wraps just to give me some more protection on my knees. Take care of your knees. Oh, hope y'all like this nightclub music. You can hear some of the things that I'm saying. It's loud as fucking here right now. Here we go. All right, we're ready. Now I should have pushed this up. This is way too close to me to start. So now this shit is about to be a crazy first one, but we're good. So I'm gonna do a wide set or a shoulder length apart, basically, like an athletic position, and then I'm gonna do a narrow set so I can get the quads. So the wide set is more for the booty and for the hamstrings and for the the big muscles. Cramping a little bit. I didn't drink enough water today. I'm realizing that now. Always want to drink lots of water on your leg days, on every day, but definitely your leg days. And I did not, so I'm cramping in my quads a little bit right now. I'm gonna do one more. Not so bad to where I can't do it, but definitely need to drink more water. I'm gonna chug some right after this set. So before I put it back, I always do calves. I got this much weight up here, so you might as well knock those calves out as well. Knock those calves out as well. Cool. And then before I put it down, I'm gonna do some shin variations, where I'm just gonna let the weight come back on my shins, like here. See that? Letting the weight come down on my shins. I work the whole body from head to toe. All right, so that's the wide set. Now I'm gonna get the narrow set. Chug some water. You'd be surprised how fast your legs stop cramping when you hit a little water. Fuck. All right. I'll do the second one in a second. Oh, yeah. It's always nice to get leg day out of the way because all the other workouts are way easier than this. So I didn't do legs last week. So I came here and I'm knocking them out first thing. I knew I was going to have a wild play party in Mexico City. So I didn't do my legs so that I could have more thrust when it got time for that. And I needed all the thrust that I could get. So here we go. All right, time for the narrow set. Definitely bring your water with you to the gym. Chug it. You guys will see how narrow I'm going to do now. This is going to be straight targeting my quads. Straight targeting my quads. Super narrow. All right. Here we go. These are not the shoes I normally wear on red leg day. I was trying to look cute because I was going to the mall. So these shoes actually hurt my damn toes a little bit. But we're going to suck it up. Normally on leg day, you guys see me in my most comfortable shoes. But today I wore these, so we would. Stop stalling, Noel. Hit your damn set. All right, you guys see how narrow my feet are? This is going to be pressed straight with the quads. Straight quads. And don't be afraid to take weight off. Like right now, my narrow and my wide, I could do the amount of weight that I'm doing on both. But if you need to take some weight off of the narrows, it's totally cool. All right. Here we go. There we have it. All right. Now I'm about to go to probably what's the most difficult thing that I do in the gym. Straight booty. All right, let's get over here. All right, this is probably the hardest thing I do at the gym. Get your big booty. All right, let me just put these weights away, then I'll be ready to hit the booty exercise. All right, almost done. Y'all want your booty to grow? Get on this. All right, let's hit this exercise. Oh, this exercise is crazy hard, y'all. Whew, these are not the shoes for this. Wow. Damn. Shit takes crazy energy, y'all. Crazy energy, y'all. Now it's at the left leg. Fuck, that was hard, y'all. Plus. Run. Ooh. That shit is hard. The battery's about to die. I think I'm gonna end it. That's the end, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.